When it comes to Oregon State football, people always seem to get the story mixed up. They think back to the days when Oregon State was mocked as one of the worst teams in the FBS. Well, the Beavers have now escaped that label and have since passed it on to Colorado. But all jokes aside, Oregon State is seriously one of the best in the conference when it comes to playing punch-mouth old-school football. Defensively, the Beavs rank top 3 in the conference in both points allowed and yards allowed per game. The Orange and Black have a secondary that makes plays on all parts of the field, with 60 passes defended on the season, which is best in the pack and 6th nationally. The DB core, filled by the likes of Ryan Cooper Jr., Rajon Wright, Alex Austin, and Jaden Grant, will make for a difficult day for Sun Devil breakout receiver Elijah Badger, in addition to any other ASU receiver who seeks to pose a deep threat. And if ASU thinks they're going to be able to go with their established run game in response to the strong secondary, think again. The Beavers are even stronger when it comes to their run defense, which has held opponents to an average of just 107.1 yards on the ground per game. That's good for first in the Pac-12. Most recently, the Beavs held Cal to a pitiful 9 rushing yards in last week's 38-10 victory over the Golden Bears. When it comes to the other side of the football, the Beavs' run offense is equally as effective as their run defense. Oregon State ranks top 5 in the Pac-12 in rushing yards per game at 190, with star freshman Damian Martinez leading the way with more than 100 rushing yards in 4 straight games, making him the first OSU true freshman to do so since the legendary Jaquiz Rogers in 2008. Oh, and let's not forget about special teams, as the Beavs have a dangerous return man in Anthony Gould, who returned his 2nd touchdown of the year last week with a 55-yard punt return to the house. Gould is the only player in the conference to return a punt for a touchdown this season and is one of just 4 nationally to return multiple. As you can see, Oregon State has all the pieces that make for a dynamic, explosive team, which is why they are top 25 in the country with 7 wins on the season. Expect Saturday to be a grueling day for the Sun Devils because the Beavers won't be planning on letting up off the gas.